It was 45 years ago, between July 5th and 9th, 1976, that 5 Cape Sable Island fishermen fishing on 3 different boats on 3 different days had an encounter on the same fishing grounds with a sea creature. It's an experience 69-year-old Rodney Ross has never forgotten.
I was getting like 1 or 2 fish and then everything just died. Like the gulls disappeared, the hags disappeared, and I made 3 or 4 sounds. Back then we hauled by hand, not machines, and nothing. And then I could hear this noise, like a swishing noise, like it was thick fog. You only could see probably 150 yards, probably maybe. And I see this black thing coming along the water, and I kept watching it, and it was just like a hump, probably 3 or 4 foot out of water. This big hump with these 2 big eyes sitting in it. Swam down by, and first I thought it was a sunfish. Then I called my dad, and I said, "Dad, come out, see what you think this is." He peeked around, he said that's what he said, sunfish. But he was only gone about 4 or 5 seconds. Back he come. He realized it wasn't. He just turned. He was looking right at me. Like about maybe 70, 80 yards. So Dad went up, started the engine. We knew like something was going to take place. So he started the engine, and then it started coming for the boat. And as it kept coming, it kept rising out of water. Last it was about 15 foot. Like out of one, and he just opened his mouth like he was coming aboard. He was after me. Like I suppose he see me moving or something. Anyhow, and when Dad waited he got about 15, 20 yards. He just opened it wide open, and we shot ahead. And this thing, I run up underneath the house, and I turn around and look, and I could see this big body come out of water, and he goes thump. He just clipped the boat, stern of the boat. If we had sat there, we'd have been gone. And I could see it was just full of barnacles and coral, and it had these rows of teeth, like in 2 like sort of tusk-looking things in his mouth. It didn't have like a whale's tail, sort of like a codfish or something similar to that. He went under, and we were like dumbfounded. We just stood there. And I remember I said to Dad, what in the frig was that? And he said, well, I don't know. Like Dad had been on the water a lot of years, not me. I only been on the water probably 4 or 5 years. And we sat there an hour. We never even spoke. And it was very quiet. And bye, we heard it again, the swishing noise.
In Southside Cape Sable Island, this is Kathy Johnson for SaltWire News.